Alright, back at Icarus. I just did a full restart because fucking OBS is not like Icarus. Got a 5th battery here charging. I have a battery on me already. This one is filled, so I'm going to pick it up. They're all filled batteries.
The size of these battery stations is hilariously giant.
Yeah, it is.
This is like the battery pack size inside of a Tesla. Like a full-ass car, you know?
Alright, it's charging. We have access to your glass working station here. Let's go fill these things, though. Let's go switch out the drills so that way our titanium is drilling while we work on the reinforced glass shit, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
I should rename myself to Drunk Screen, because I'm no longer smoking, ever, so... No longer smoke screen, but drunk screen.
Switch to alcohol. Yeah.
No, not really. I don't drink often. I don't drink ever, really, but I got this gift for my birthday, which is in August, so it's like a month, and I still have half a bottle left. Gotta finish it. I just chugged half of that half bottle in one fucking go.
You can now, after that, you can name yourself Cock Screen because you'll move from smoking to alcohol to cocks in an alleyway.
There it goes. Alright, so
Cock Screen.
What are we working on? I got 5 batteries. We need, I want to get 2 batteries on each one. I got an electric deep mining drill. 2 more drills, so I think I got all the resources ready. 2 max crafting. Uses 30 electronics. Bam, bam, done. All this crafting and crafts the thing in fucking 3 seconds. All right, done.
Oh,
3 drills.
I know the proper name. Cock smoker. Cock smoker. Yeah. All right. That's done. What did you just craft?
2 more drills. So I got 3 electric deep mining drills. Let's just go place these onto the titanium nodes so we're harvesting titanium while we're working on other shit. That's all I want. That's all I want out of life. Harvesting titanium.
Yes. That's what this game is in the end. They should have named it Titanium Harvest instead of Icarus, because that's ultimately what you end up doing. Harvesting titanium.
Bring a door.
This stupid horse.
Wooden door. I will ride the stupid horse. Yes.
Thank God.
Just so it levels up when we kill shit.
It's just, to me, the movement of it, like, it just becomes an unusable creature. It's so stupid.
Alright, to the thingy.
By the way, I was Googling the other day. This just reminds me, like, you know, you can't make fun of retards, nothing like that anymore.
Yeah. Too late. Too late. Just did it. You literally can't use the word. You literally can't use the word to call people that anymore because it's like, what are you saying? That's a bad thing? Yeah, it's a bad thing. Do you think people, like, if you're not actually retarded, right? And me calling you retarded, that's not making fun of, like, actual disabled people. That's calling you, who is a perfectly healthy human adult.
I am basically probably borderline retarded, so.
But I'm just saying, it's like you're saying that you are that, which you shouldn't be. It's not. That doesn't mean, like.
Lead the way,
you know what I mean?
Or I don't know.
Doesn't mean that it makes fun of people who are actually mentally challenged, mentally disabled, or whatever.
No,
right?
so this is leading to something. So I was on Google front page, and I keep seeing these fucking stupid little animations of these birds, the Paris Olympic Games, these little birds. I'm like, when the fuck? I'm like, I've been seeing this shit on Google for like over a month now. So I Googled, like, when were the Paris Olympic Games? It started in June and ended fucking August 11th. I'm like, why the fuck am I still seeing these fucking Olympic bird motherfuckers every single day, a different one, animation on Google's homepage? And I found out it's because now they're having this Special Olympics is happening now.
Oh, shit. You can't talk about that like that.
No, but...
Now you're actually talking about
it. That's fine. So that's fine.
I can call you a retard. I think that's fine, but... No,
but then I'm like, then what's with these birds? And then I looked it up, and there's forum posts on Reddit and stuff saying... Because they are too scared to offend anyone in anything today. So instead of, like... having any kind of realistic representation of anything. All they could fucking literally do, that's all they have left, is fucking birds and animals. Can you believe
because they
that
can't,
fucking mind-boggling?
so you can't show, it's like they're too afraid to show black people. It's like that.
They're too afraid to show white people, black people, handicapped, mentally, anything. So what are they left with? Fucking birds and animals doing the fucking
But isn't it weird to be like, we are so ashamed, we are so ashamed of these people that we cannot show a picture of them without it being taken, like their existence is offensive, is what's, that's pretty bad.
No. It's the opposite. They're afraid of the quote-unquote normal people who don't have any issues, don't have handicap mentally, that they're going to be offended.
Why would they be offended?
Because they're just social justice
because
warriors.
They're offended on behalf of them. Yeah.
Yes, they're offended on behalf. When people.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. It's like that's what I'm saying is that like those people who are offended on the behalf of them for even seeing them, what their actual opinion is, seeing them offends me. Doesn't that sound like they are the haters then?
Yes, or some kind of this misconception of like, oh, don't say it because they'll be offended, but I'm being offended on their behalf, so I'm protecting them by don't offend anyone. So Google's like, we don't even know what to do anymore. We can't even put a representation of anything. So what can we do, guys? Well, we'll just make them birds. Okay. That's it. That was the solution.
All right, there you go.
This drill looks like a fucking monster. Look at this shit.
Yep. That's the drill.
A horror movie. Super drill.
The drill comes to life, and then... All right, so I'm going to slap 2 batteries down.
I just found it hilarious that that's the state that we're at, where Google literally is too scared to show fucking anything to offend anyone, so they're fucking putting bird animated fucking rejects onto their front page, because that's all they got left. That's all they can do. Very sad.
All right, that's another shadow banned video coming to you from SiRiUS CoOp. Jesus Christ. Can we get a single video done? Can we get a single video without shadow banning?
Yeah.
Series of shadow banning? Yeah.
So, like, what's Google going to do once the animals are offended? And the birds are offended?
What?
The bird protector.
Hilarious. Okay.
On behalf of the birds, they're going to be like, you can't show this bird because it offends the bird. The bird's not even conscious, motherfucker. But what if it knows? What if it hears you? What if it understands?
All right, two batteries drilling. Let's fucking go.
Next, they're just gonna have rocks.
Stand there for a fucking
animated rocks.
Stand there for a screenshot. Stand there for a screenshot.
The rocks
Fuck it. No, lights on, motherfucker. Your light on, my light off. Yeah. Not a knife. Fine, show your knife.
It's a psychopath. This is the psycho video.
It's too small of a knife, though. It's not a knife.
Fuck, I need a giant Bowie knife.
The bow works. That looks perfect. Or a rifle? Try the rifle. The rifle you have to rotate to the side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Rifle, motherfucker. Screenshot. Drill, motherfucker, drill.
By the way, since this video's already going to get shadow banned anyway, did you see that school shooting thing that happened?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I only heard about it. I'm sort of sick of hearing about it, which is kind of fucked up, but I don't even read the articles anymore. I just see it and I go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I find it interesting or funny almost at this point that they start to say the blah 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 school shooting, like they're giving it a name now, which creates, which makes it more, that makes it more eventful, which is what these motherfuckers want. They shouldn't even say it. They should just say, like they shouldn't even be talking about it. That's how you, like, you're just encouraging people to do it because they want to be on TV. They want to be considered the blah 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 school shooting people or whatever. You know.
This one, I don't know the details, but this one is getting a lot of attention because the kid's fucking 14. It's like this 14-year-old high school kid, and you know.
Oh, okay.
Another reason why it's getting attention is for once the parents actually got blamed. So the father was in
they put the mom and I did hear about this actually. The mom and the dad were actually
bought him a gun, and the reason normally you can buy your kids guns and you shouldn't be going to prison for your kid using that to do something you shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Like our dad bought us guns when we were younger.
We passed our fucking hunting. We got our hunting license for children at like age 12, so it's like we were perfectly legal. How are you supposed to hunt without a gun if you're licensed to gun but you don't have a gun?
You
like
switching this thing or?
Yeah, I'm switching it. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. So you shouldn't be going to prison if your child decides to use your legally bought fucking gun for him to do a school shooting.
Right.
But the problem is he had mental Like, he was diagnosed with some kind of thing, and then they took him to therapy, and so he was unstable, and he still bought him a gun even though he was unstable. So because of that, now the daddy's going to prison for 84 fucking years. Isn't that
84 years?
Yeah, because every single person who got shot or injured is now count against the dad as, what's the term when it's like you did not intend to murder.
Okay, well, still, this is setting a really dangerous precedent because they're setting the precedent.
Dumb fucking child can put you in prison for the rest of your life.
But the parents didn't kill anyone.
Exactly.
So this shouldn't it? Why should it be
a manslaughter charge or
why
whatever.
should that? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Isn't that crazy? But what this will do now is it'll be an incentive to not have any fucking guns in the house.
This is what their goal was. This was their goal, is that if they can't get gun control, they're gonna try and get it in a roundabout circular way, right?
Yes.
They're gonna be like, well, then you'll make it so that you will choose yourself not to have guns because you're worried about the
you don't know
consequences.
Your child's a psycho.
My cat is a psycho. My fucking cat is a psycho. Trying to climb me right now.
Give him a gun. Don't buy him a gun. You go to prison. The cat will be shooting up his
cat
nursery.
1000% would murder an entire school. This cat would, because he didn't get his tuna, you know. It's not tuna time yet, motherfucker. He wants it early today. His tuna time is in 2 hours. For fuck's sake, it's 6 a.m. He gets it at 8.
What are those cat places where people bring their pets to like be interacted with other pets? What is that place called?
Like cat boardings?
Yes, he'll murder one of those. Cat boarding school.
Yeah. All right.
But I thought that was crazy though. The dad was in the court, like you could see he's like, you know, like fucking bobbing back and forth. Like he's not saying anything. He's just sitting in the seat going, like rocking back and forth, fucking fetal position. Like imagine thinking he's like 50 something and now he's gonna spend the rest of his life in prison because of his dumb fucking idiot kid.
But if you have an idiot kid like that, why do you buy them a gun? Like
I know. Yeah, exactly.
Like
he's an idiot.
Like not even just the court. Like I don't agree with the court decision, but like if you are a responsible parent, why
the other reason is
the
child was under 18. If the child's over 18, guess what? He can murder anyone he wants. You're not going to be going to prison.
I'm just saying, if you have 18, a mentally confused psycho child, like why did you be such a bad parent? But did he know? But he was diagnosed?
Yeah, he was diagnosed, and of course the parents, you know, they think, oh, he's fine. It's just whatever.
Here's the answer to that. Why the fuck are the parents taking the child to some doctor to get diagnosed then? Right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So,
look, because do you think I believe in the psychology department of the United States or the world at all? Do you think those people have your best interest at heart? Psychology departments who are psychiatrists and shit who just want to give you pills and fucking give children ADHD pills because they're a little bit too excited and they're acting like normal kids should, you know? They're like, oh, he's got this and this disease and that disease, and they're like making this shit up and stuff, you know? So they're like,
18 bottles, please.
It's like, oh, it looks like your kid needs to have his all these things cut off, and like it's like, no, don't take your kids to that. Like that's a double, like that parent should be punished for their double stupidity of like taking their child to that, and then afterwards getting them a gun, even like after it's like you're too late. You should either go full conservative or not. Like don't go half liberal taking your kid to the thing, you know.
Basically what he should have done, the dad, is kept the gun as his own gun and only given it to the kid if they went hunting. I don't know who goes hunting with a fucking AR style rifle, by the way. It's a fucking AR rifle.
Can you take some things real quick? Can you take this?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it was an AR rifle?
It's a fucking AR rifle, so the dad should be in prison, honestly. He's really stupid.
Can you take this,
Yeah. So the dad was dumb, I will say. Quite stupid.
The only thing the dad didn't do at this point is say, "Here, son, go shoot up a school."
Yeah,
you know, yeah. But still, I still don't agree that you should punish someone like that. Someone else for a crime they didn't do. Like it's I don't know. Like there's something wrong with that because they're gonna stretch that to other laws. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yep.
Shit, they're being murdered out here.
You leave the pets for 20 seconds, they're being murdered. Giraffe is murdering currently. He knows the horse is the weakest link. He fucking knows. Oh, he's actually attacking the ostrich.
Oh, the fucking ostrich is almost dead. Holy shit.
Holy fuck. Jesus.
Furious. Fast and Furious. We have to get the Tokyo Drift down from space. Oh, he's still there. Motherfucker.
Fourth one. Fifth one.
Holy shit. Okay, so I forgot to put them on defensive. Like, need to be put on defensive so they actually... You know what I don't like?
Just stand there
it's like,
getting murdered.
I wish that there was an option where it's like... I don't like how if they're on defensive and you get attacked, they'll defend you. But there's no option to be like, hey, if you're being attacked, defend yourself. But if the player's being attacked, stay out of it. Because I don't like how you put them on defensive mode and then you get attacked by a bee in the cave and then the horse is like, I'm coming to save you, master! And it's like running into the cave and shit, you know?
Yeah. By the way, again, just standard stuff already done in the Arc in 2017 or whatever. And this company here can't figure it out. I mean, like years later, I mean. They're not advancing from what's already been done in the past. They're literally devolving to worse than it originally was in earlier concepts, you know? Mind-boggling.
Alright, let me put some stuff on your ostrich.
Which means I gotta get off.
Yeah.
Yet another thing. How hard is that to do? To just code it so when there's a player on there, you can still interact.
How do I give him half the shit?
I mean, I'm thinking of titles to give a review for writing a review
for
this game later, like Atrocity, Icarus, you know, Atrocity, Icarus.
Alright, ready? Let's go back to the base, or yeah, let's go back to base real quick.
Icarus.
We gotta sleep.
Okay, yeah. Icarus, this game probably murders babies or something like that, you know, a very extreme title.
Am I fast right now?
I don't know.
Is that a bear? What did I hear? Is it a bear right there?
Bear in the darkness? Got it, ass?
Fucking stunned, arrow stunned. If I hit him enough times, I'll get an arrow stun.
My game went to 3 frames a second because the new part of the world loaded. Running back to base.
Alright, put a drill back on this platinum. Might as well just because I took the one off the other one. So the titanium now is being drilled by the electric drill. How did
after this we gotta go to the...
Hold on, I think we need to run it back here real quick.
What?
Did we go into all the caves? Did I fucked it up?
You got the titanium one, didn't you?
Which one did I not do then? 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we just... Am I dumb? Did we just go in... Where did we just come from? For fuck's sake, I wasn't paying attention.
I thought you did... I thought you did the titanium one, and then there's some other one. Which I'm not even sure why you're... Because you might still need the resources.
Did we just come out of this one? That's the one we just came out of. Okay, so there's 2 here. That's the 3rd one. 4... 5. Why do I have extra? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Why do I have an extra fuel tank? I feel like. What the fuck? Did we do this one up here? Did we miss this one or something? No, we did do it. Did I forget to put a thing on there? I just have like too many cans. Like, what the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
It's drilling. I don't know. I don't know.
Finally lost your mind. Ending the drills drove him to madness.
It's gotta be down here then. I think I did. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, let's go down to this cave here.
Forgot to actually do something in here.
Pretty sure. One of these caves I didn't do something, man. I think I didn't do 2 of them in one of these caves. It's gotta be the titanium one.
You're losing it, you're losing it.
I think it's the titanium one.
Not the stupid horse, oh no.
Pretty sure it's this one. Which I got the new drill on, right? And the fucking bee respawn. Like, how the fuck can these bees build a thing this fast?
I noticed they respawn whenever you enter a cave. Not even like, there's not even a timer. It's just whenever you enter a cave, they respawn.
Here it is.
I guess what's going on.
There's 2 in here. That's what it is. That's what's going on here.
I was doing this on my own one night. I was in here before you were on here recording or whatever. I went into a cave, harvested it, ran back to the cave because I fucked up and I needed to put another thing.
Oh, this idiot. He's going into the cave to fight the bees, yo.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
The bees immediately respawned a second time.
God,
like,
this fucking game. I hate this fucking game, man. Hate this fucking game. Go back to base.
You could always just quit it.
Fucking ostrich. Stop. This is where I keep them on passive mode, but then they don't fucking fight the Drax when they attack them. They just literally let them murder them without doing anything about it. There should be a timer on how often those bees can respawn, you know?
Yeah.
You just walked away from the cave. Are you coming?
Saying, oh, I see. Thought you ran back to the cave for a second. I was like, what?
No, we're going back to base now. I did it. I found it. There was a drill I didn't... I knew I fucked it up because I had too many cans, you see?
What was the drilling?
Iron.
Oh, okay.
The drill behind the titanium was also empty.
Or it looks like this developer is well on the way to actually ruining their own game, stopping their own game from working. Like they're headed in that direction.
I don't understand what they're doing, but like now,
breaking it
my OBS won't record the thing properly, and then the game will crash 3 times with a weirdo error, like on launch usually.
Literally breaking their own game apart. It's mind-boggling.
Which is like, it wasn't doing that before, and it does it for you and for me, so that means it's not just my computer, right? They've introduced some bug, adding some fucking feature where I don't even know what the fuck it is that they added. That means they didn't need to add it, obviously. That's what that means, right?
Yeah.
But they did it. They did add it because they had some mental error.
And now they don't even know how to find out like what it is, what's causing it.
They introduced some fucking game breaker.
I bet you they're sitting there scratching their heads. What update? What did we add that caused this? And they're trying to figure out. They can't even figure out what they added to go back and solve it. Crazy.
How did this birdie end up with a filled biofuel can? What?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit.
Can't even trust the animals in your base to not run away with the door open, so you have to constantly close the door. Isn't that sad?
It's because they run towards the food. Oh, you mean I see what you in the cave or what?
That's how in here in our own base. We can't even trust them to stay in here, so you have to keep these doors closed because you never know for some fucking weird error or bug.
No, that's not why we keep the doors closed.
Escape.
They won't run out. These ones won't. The cat and the dog would, but these ones won't. The reason we keep the door closed is because this station here will get destroyed by the wind.
Oh.
And this box will be destroyed by the wind, and this will be destroyed by the wind, and you don't know when it's going to be the time when you run out and you forget to close it and the storm comes before you get back.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes.
Alright, sleep.
Your fuel can.
Let's hurry this shit. Sleep. We need more wood on the fucking thing. furnace.
I haven't even had to chop wood one time yet this session. Incredibly.
Wood on the fire. Check the generator. Take the fuel out. Put the new fuel in. Alright. And then sleep. Okay, and then I'm gonna check the battery upstairs. Is it filled? It's almost filled. 5,989. This is like perfect. Holy shit. Full. Literally just fished as I walked up to it. It's amazing. Picking it up. Remove this wire shit. Alright, and now...
You know how I like to make fun of WoW quite a bit? Well, this game, though, I make fun of it. But this game actually really deserves it. It really deserves that making fun of.
The stuff...
the shit that we say about it. It deserves it.
Take it off of there. Sort. Let's take a different bird and then the horse. You take the other bird. Take the other, why won't these motherfuckers eat? Eat, you motherfucker! So that way, when you're ready to go, you're not leaving at 75%. Fucking eat! You think they eat it at 75, or what do you think? I should be able to command it to eat. Like, I can take the food in my hand, force feed it, but I don't want to do that. Just take the bird.
Well, do you want to take the full health bird?
Yeah. Take the horse.
Actually, because of this game and how many problems it has, we gotta like decide that the next time we try some new survival crafting game, which we are gonna try.
If it has any problems, we stop playing it because of that reason. Done.
If it has any major problems at the beginning, that's it. We're done. Because we're never starting these games like first day early access. We're always starting these months and sometimes even a year after they've been out. If they have that many problems still, we should just be done. That's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Why struggle?
Why? What's with all my weight? Oh, these batteries are 60 kg each, yo.
Holy shit. And they don't
Horse
even
will
need
carry
that,
it.
like, backpack slot, right? They just,
Horse will carry it. Can I put something on yours? Your bird?
Yeah, yeah. Allow me to exit my bird first. Fucking walked away.
Right there.
The food.
Now he wants the food. Okay, let me do it. Let me do this stupid bird. Door, please. Why can't I open the door, please, on my own? Like,
you can't even open the door on a pet. You can't tell him to
eat, you
attack
fuck.
or not attack, who or what you want and when. Like, everything is just like, oh my god. But yeah, so the next game of this nature that we're gonna play is gonna be that.
Drink, you fuck.
7 Days to Die.
Drink, you piece of shit.
That one.
Thinking about it.
Nightingale.
Drink.
Nightingale will have crafting and stuff. If that turns out to be a fucking bug fest of a shit game, we're gonna stop playing it after like
7 Days to Die, though.
Yeah, well, that game is pretty solid, actually.
Yeah. Alright, I'll take that.
I mean,
you take
that is
my Riri
one
horse.
we know is quite solid.
Alright, to the let me mark it on the map, actually.
One thing though they did change in 7 Days to Die is
this way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did change in that is they made the zombies way harder now, way harder than I remember. Like, it's insane. Unless I'm wrong. Unless it's just because I started at the beginning, but I don't remember it being that ridiculously hard when starting a new game.
Where were you playing on a server? Like, what server were you playing on?
Oh, just solo. Just tried it solo and new character, and it was like even a basic zombie was owning my ass over and over. I was like, what the fuck?
I think that's just how the game feels at the beginning. I remember that.
Okay, so maybe they didn't make it that much harder.
No, because you start off like being unless they scaled it better, because like at the very beginning of the game I remember it was hard to where like your like you get killed in like a few bites and you have a very low damage. You're trying to hit them like 4 or 5 times. It doesn't really do anything, right? But then by end game you're just like murdering them, mass murdering them. Where'd you go?
Which way? Oh, that's your marker. Fuck. Heading toward your marker, apparently.
That is where we're going.
Yeah.
Towards this marker, which is
This
here.
way. what this game needs is your server. You actually needed to set it up with having 5 times the resource and stuff. You know, gathering. That's what takes so long.
I don't know. I think it's a good. I think
it's good, but you know,
I don't think that's the problem.
Taking just to make 2 turrets. It takes so long to gather the resources.
To make 2 turrets, you really only need 48 titanium, which is 48 times 5, so that's 240, which is only really 2 loads done by the drill. The problem is like that. There's other things that you want to do with the titanium. I think
a lot of things need it.
I think the problem, the balance I would do with this game is to, like how we were saying last time, the time before or something, about how like certain things shouldn't need titanium. Like he shouldn't need to make his gun out of titanium. He shouldn't need to make like solar panels out of titanium for them to be effective as solar panels, right? Like, so like there shouldn't be so many things that use titanium. I don't know.
Isn't it right here? Where is it?
You have to also think like this is a long, slow survival crafting game on purpose. You're not supposed to want to be able to craft like everything in a short time. You don't put in that much time. Survival crafting games you're supposed to play 8 hours a day like a psychopath, right?
Yeah.
You're not really doing that.
What do you want to bet that servers, if they have the ability to increase that stuff, that most servers probably have it increased?
Probably.
Is this it?
This is the titanium. Here comes the storm. Well, we're gonna slap a little pod here. Do it like this so we can walk into it.
Are you supposed to put a house around this thing?
Yes. No. Not around it, just next to it.
Oh, for the fucking battery needs a house.
Yeah. Battery house.
You couldn't make a fucking weatherproof outdoor battery. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
And a door.
Build a house for your battery.
It's true. Also, we can hide in here while the storm.
Yeah. Now 2 silica nodes. I don't know what I need it for, but I got it.
I'm gonna deploy the drill.
Battery in here.
Deploy the drill on the spot. Drill. This makes me like, these look like server racks or something. This is like we're building a. We should make a cold. We should have to chill the temperature in this room. No, don't get any ideas. No.
Just imagine like, now this room will need electricity, so you need a fucking motor generator nearby just to cool the room, just to have the battery, just to run the battery, to run the drill. What the fuck? Sick people are capable of it. Don't give them ideas. They are capable.
All right, it's drilling. That's it. I'm gonna hide in here just for the red part of the storm.
I certainly hope that Nightingale game ends up being good, because all the crafting type games that have come out recently, there's been a lot of them. I've been kind of watching them on YouTube, and every single one feels like, like that Enshrouded one. I looked at that. It looks kind of weird.
I don't know if I see the Nightingale game, and I also think it's so it's hard for me to be excited.
See that Enshrouded one? Doesn't it have a very asset store, kind of cheap indie feel to it? That's what impression I got. And I saw the look of that one. Maybe you never saw that one.
Can we leave after the red part, or do we have to wait for the orange part?
No, it's almost over.
Do we have to wait for the other parts though, or?
No, because by the time you get to the cave, your exposure won't even, it'll be over already.
All right, let's go.
Then the other game called Bell End, or what was that stupid game called? Bell something. What was that stupid game called? Bell End of a Cock.
I don't know. Bell End, yes.
Well, I think it was actually called like Elysium or something, like with an E. That game was a survival crafting game. Then I looked at the reviews when it actually came out, It was completely like one of those examples where they made the trailer look good, and you see the actual gameplay and just like, holy shit, this is the fucking absolutely indie broken ass asset store game. They did a nice job on the trailer, of course, but I never even liked it. I took that off the wish list. It's terrible. I already know it's going to be terrible, you know? Then I saw Pal World and I was sickened.
I haven't actually played that. I think
too many bad ones, man. It's so
Pal
many bad
World
ones.
was like, I think, overhyped. I don't know why I bought into that hype shit. It was like hyped because... Yeah.
Every day at least one survival crafting game comes out, indie or otherwise or whatever. And then there's a few that actually make it into like public awareness, you know, where they have trailers and people talk about it. But even most of those are like ultimately terrible.
But I think Pal World was pitched kind of like... like, oh, this is a game that they don't want to succeed, so then, you know, makes you be like, oh, I should support these games because these are not AAA and they don't want it to succeed or whatever. It's going anti the whatever the fuck, and then it's not. What is what?
Node?
Oh, Oxide probably.
Oh,
Oxide.
fuck that shit.
I was just giving the apple to tomato to the horse.
I see. Yeah, the only I think the only worthwhile game I think might be Nightingale that I'm actually wanting to play after 7 Days to Die.
Alright, in here to the right. Let's quickly hit this node up and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, and then Arc 2 would be the other next one I'd actually want to try. Fuck all the add-ons for Arc. Fuck any of that shit. Just gonna go straight to Arc 2. Waste of time otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Because we had bought all the DLCs. We never played them, but I don't think I care. But we got them on like super duper good sales, so it's not like much money lost anyway, so.
Here's the drill. Same story. Let's make a little concrete box. Do I have to chop this shit away? I'm just gonna put the box in front of it. Like this.
Yes. Imagine that
Can
stuff
you make
grows
a
inside.
You make
Imagine
a
if you clear
door?
it and then you place it and it grows into it, and then it destroys the battery inside over time somehow. You know,
Oh,
like
I
growing
wouldn't
into
put
it.
it past these motherfuckers. Don't give
Yeah, I
them any
wouldn't put it past
ideas.
it either.
So we need a door. Do you have any wood on you by chance?
No, but I can easily.
Chop some wood.
Chop a
Make
tree.
a door. Make a door.
Here's the nearest tree. Where's all the creatures this time? I don't see any creatures.
I know it's weird. There's no fucking elephants, mammoth.
How much wood does a tree take? I mean, how much wood does a door take? How much wood
Very
does
little,
a
I
tree
don't know.
take? How much wood does a tree take?
Two batteries each. I don't even know if you need two batteries, but I definitely gonna use two batteries.
Here's some wood,
Nice, done.
if you want it. Here's some silica. Motherfucker, it's on the ground in front of you.
Done. Where's it? What?
Take this shit.
Did you make a door?
Throw it at you.
You make the door?
Yep, it's on
Okay,
there.
I was gonna say, I don't actually need wood. What the fuck? All right.
Oh, okay, you don't need it? Okay.
So we got 272 titanium, which is 54 bars. All right, let's go back.
It's that last cave along the wall, going back.
Oh
when you come out of the swamp area
Let's
on
hit
the
that
left.
shit. Yeah, good point.
What is that one?
Copper.
By the way, this is literally the 18th video of us running between these caves.
Yeah,
and
but
these nodes.
but this time we're upgrading it to be
That's true.
you know, like this is the progression of the game. Is that like if you want to, you know, in every game we play, we want to try and get to the point where you've got like in Rust, all you need is 16 forges or whatever. Like, you know, just
That is the game. The game is running between the same caves 50 times, collecting the ore as your drill goes. That's it. That's the game.
Well, but I mean, there's a progression to, like, well, you go from a basic oil drill, like, first you go to harvesting the caves yourself, then you go to putting oil drills on it, but then having to refill those oil drills all the time, then you go to batteries version. Like, that's fine progression, I think, you know?
Yeah.
I think the thing we fucked up on is we spent too much time oil drilling and refilling the oil instead of just figuring out how to do the next part. We should have figured that. We should have moved on to that stage way sooner, to where we built the battery shit. It's just we didn't know that the electric shit. What the fuck? Mo just jumped off the cliff. We didn't know that that we had batteries at all, right? Like we thought we had to set up a fucking electric generator and all this other shit.
Now the other aspect of this game, which we did the first time we played it, which we're not doing this time, is the
get at your
you don't
horse.
do any of this. You just do missions, just missions.
Can I get at your horse thing?
None of this. What?
Can I get at your horse? Well, if you want to do missions, then you should play the other game mode, previous game mode, where the non-open world
we
one.
already did all that. Basically, you're just doing these hunting missions, running into different areas.
I think what we shouldn't have done is we shouldn't have played on the non-Prometheus planet, because we thought Prometheus would be so much different, but it's not. So we wasted a bunch of time doing this shit twice. We got... Oh shit, motherfuckers. Kick that motherfucker right in the head. Kick him in the head.
Literally a waste of time with the other world, because this new world is very similar. Not much differences. I should have known. Should have fucking known.
And so then now what's happening is you're getting tired of doing the same shit again. Like, as last time we got all the way to the sand part, upgrading through the same shit, but like... Yeah, whatever.
But these developers, you know what they're going to do next time, right? They're going to have a new fucking DLC eventually with a green-colored sky, and that's going to be it. I mean, their new world. It's going to be a green world instead of a red world. They
reskinned all these stupid fucking animals, like...
Yep. They're going to have lizard-type creatures instead of
I expected
desert-type creatures or
they
whatever.
They added like maybe 1 or 2 new types, but the rest of them are reskins. It's so fucking lazy.
It's incredibly lazy. I think this is was this Rocketworks? These idiots who made this one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I will. Actually, this is a company I will boycott because of their utter laziness. Yeah, I think they need to be boycotted.
Here's an exotic for you. You see that?
Where? I don't have a flashlight. I have an idiot torch.
Here.
Oh, should I see it?
There.
The flashlight is worth having, I gotta say.
Yes, but the flashlight has errors with the, when you're mining, like it'll get in front of your face and you won't be able to see what you're mining, so you need to have the torch. Like, they should just fix the fucking, the flashlight, and then that's all you use. Do you want a flashlight, or did you...
Never gonna make it up, okay.
You just go over here, I'm about to shoot you in the fucking head. This is... I'm about to shoot you, that's a fucking... It's just jump. 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 Ooh, actually turn off your light for a second. Wait, stop. God damn you.
What?
I was trying to say, look how cool it looks in the night with your light off. Motherfucker mines it all the way. How many times do I have to yell stop before you fucking stop? 80?
It looks like a strawberry jam rock. Or a raspberry jam. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not impressed with it. Kind of like the earlier iteration, actually, more. The earlier one more. Not agreed. Not agreed.
I'm gonna run back. You're gonna take the horse because of your fucking...
God damn it.
Can't listen. Back to base.
I like this bridge, though. It's very useful. Very useful little bridge. If a horse ran like this in real life, I don't think it would ever win a race.
Huh.
Never learned to gallop or whatever properly. Claymation animation horse is what this is.
It looks like the horse is having a lot of fun though when he runs. Like, he goes up the fucking ramp, like, wee! Like from the horse's perspective, reality is extremely fun.
I think of like, you know, like that one Clay Fighter 64 or whatever game, you know, on Nintendo 64. The clay animated characters. Yeah, makes me just think of that. If they were trying to animate a horse with clay, this is how it would look.
I failed the fucking bridge.
Here comes the hilarious ascent. Couldn't even see it because my game's frame rate went to 2, loading the inside of the base. So therefore, I witnessed it in 2 frames a second. I couldn't see the glorious animation. By the way, a lot of these games, just in general, suffer from having no real end game. Like including 7 Days to Die. That's like my only complaint about that game is there's no real end game to it. You just level up all the way and then think that's it, really. But I think they've added more mission-based stuff, which is what I'm actually curious about in the later end game part, you know. That's the main thing that they've added there or changed there. I don't think this game has any kind of end game stuff. You just kind of finish crafting everything and then that's it. Enjoy your base.
Then you're supposed to do missions, I think.
I see.
All right, we got all this.
The main thing with these kind of games is like, can you do your missions to gather resources and get stuff? But then, like, my question is always, for what? We've already built everything. But they gotta figure out like a thing to like the what.
The only game that was like that, which answered that question, was V Rising. Don't you think? Well, and also Valheim actually did that too. The bosses, basically, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because there's bosses and stuff. This game they started adding the bosses, but then he just kind of stopped.
But that is the question they asked basically, and they said, "Hey, why isn't this done before?" And then.
Actually, if you think about it, that's pretty good. The bosses would give you a reason to have to keep leveling and gearing, so you could reach a really high gear and level. You can actually defeat them.
And then the reason that's satisfying is because you could have a boss that requires you to get the maximum possible tier stuff, right? So you can always have a, and then you finish the game kind of feeling, right?
Yes.
Which is like now how it always feels is like the end game is just getting to the level of like maximum harvesting or something like that. But then what do you do with that maximum harvesting potential?
They were supposed to do with these DLCs, if they were proper, is give you like a new boss, a new area to explore, and have a new harder boss that takes, you know, it's harder to level to be able to beat it. But I don't think they added anything like that, so maybe we'll look that shit up, but I highly doubt it. Because they're adding stuff like horses and cats and reskinned enemies for a different colored world, which is essentially the same thing all over again. Maybe I'll be surprised when there is a lava boss at the end of the lava biome. That'd be a...
It's incredible the amount of work that I do around the base at hyper speed as you literally run around back and forth. Doing almost nothing. Yeah, because you never learned how to do anything. You don't know how to maintain or take care of anything in this base. Like, you don't know how to be like, hey, these things need to fill the thing with fuel, therefore I should make this and that. Also, like, so I have to do all this shit.
Excuse. You want to know my grand excuse? It's a good one.
What?
It's because they want to see that done on video.
Fine. God damn it.
The best excuse has been used.
But then the thing that annoys me is when you get impatient standing around and then you're like, let's go already, and it's like, motherfucker, I'm trying to fucking do the shit.
Little king from his perch, yes, preaching.
Yes.
And then this game is terrible because he starts preaching.
Yeah, standing up on the second floor. Yell down.
You're preaching. Did you at least water connect my fucking oven here, my glass oven, so I can make
no, because we were too busy doing everything else. But look, do you want to do that? Let's do it.
Little King needs his water connection. He needs his reinforced glass.
All right, so in order to get the water, we need to get a water pump. So we need to look up pump on the tech tree.
How do you have water connections? Oh, we don't.
Because it's all off of rainwater, and then you tried to build an aquarium, and it drained out all the rainwater in like 2 minutes. So you need to have an active water connection of pumping water.
That shit was an ARC, by the way. Remember they had like a water pump.
Electric
system,
water pump.
Sure.
Here it is. Boom. Electric water pump. Unlocked. 24 steel ingots. Concrete mix. 4 electronics. This is like nothing.
50,000 titanium. No.
Nope. No titanium.
Doesn't even need to be made out of titanium. The hardest metal on
I'm
Earth?
surprised it isn't. But this one, at this point, we're like running low on steel. Actually, we don't have very much of it, but we don't have a use for it, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Okay.
Titanium. We need electronics times 4. That's very surprising. That's not like 30 or 60 or something. Pump. Biofuel water pump. We're gonna ignore that. We don't want to fill that shit. Electric. 20 concrete. Don't we have that shit up here?
20 concrete what?
Concrete mix from this shit. Yeah, I got 64 on this one. Yes.
Little King will preach from his perch. How the game is terrible.
It's like, and also, how
can
can you possibly judge the game when you don't even know how half the crafting works? How could you even say the crafting sucks in this game? You've never done it.
The manager never knows how to actually run the company. He just sits there and gets kind of
only
an
knows how to
overview idea and goes, this is inefficient, this is bad,
give commands to the workers. God damn it!
this is bad.
All right, so
he doesn't need to know all the full inner workings, or he would just be another worker.
All right, electric water thingy and then water connector thingy. Okay, so let's do it. Let's connect it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. See if this is a struggle.
So this electric wire is already going down, and we're gonna reuse that electric wire. That's connecting into our electric grid. And we're just gonna connect this here to the pump. So we're gonna slap the pump down onto the water here somewhere.
The pump.
Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. How does that sound? Because this is kind of cooler. I don't think it
needs flowing water.
Nope.
This one probably doesn't need flowing water.
Nope. So I'll just put it like here.
Yeah.
Looks like the pipe goes that direction. Okay, there. And then connect the electric.
Seem to recall an arc, and also the forest, of course. Underwater caves where you would swim and would have really cool underwater labyrinths and cave systems. This game doesn't really do that much, does it? No, there's good swimming, but there's not much cave underwater stuff. Yet another, just finding like negative points. Yet another negative for Icarus.
How much does this generate?
Games have done it better.
Oh, it uses 1,000, right? Okay. It uses 1,000 from the network. All right, and now.
How can you tell how much your network's fully using currently? Does it show that anywhere? Where's your total power grid?
I don't know. That's a good question. Can I look at this? Oh, you know what? I probably have to.
Other games, other crafting games. No, you see your total power output.
You can see it. You just need to have it on the electric tool, and you aim at it, and then at the bottom right it shows inspect network. You push R, and then it says solar panel 6,000, biofuel generator 5,000, water wheel 2,000.
Disregard gets a plus. It is adequate.
Okay, well, you've never seen this screen in your life because you don't have an electrical tool. You don't even know how to use it.
I understand.
I don't care. I'm still going to show it because I'm going to show it because I never actually looked at this. 6,000, 5,000, 2,000. Down here it shows the total 13,000 supply, demand 11,050. So now that's with the deep freezers using 5,000, electric furnace is using 2,500. So if that's not smelting, then it'd be 2,500 lower. Now the problem is if the solar panel is providing 6,000, guess what's going to happen once the fucking night comes, right?
Yeah, so
we're going to lose 6,000, so we're going to be down to 8,000, and the demand is 11,000. So that's what the battery's for. We don't have a battery hooked in currently.
Yeah.
We need to build another biofuel generator or 2 more water wheels. I would say 2 water wheels.
Water wheels are easier, aren't they?
Yes, or just more batteries to fill for the night temporarily. You know.
Here's another negative. Look how stupid my character looks. This is a high tier, one of the highest tier armors in the game, and look how dumb I look.
I know.
I look like a fucking child made a hockey outfit for street hockey playing. That's, you know, put some Velcro.
Look like a child predator made a field hockey outfit to lure children into playing with him. That's what he looked like.
Hey guys, I want to play hockey too. I want to play street hockey too.
Why are you wearing this hood? Why are you covering your face, you psychopath?
I think he's a child. He looks like a child. He's dressed like a child. Okay. Let's invite him over. It worked. It worked. I'm in.
So then the second part of this...
Terrible.
Second part of this is the actual water connection. So we need to run this up there.
Yes, this thing actually provides the water. Nice. I like how the bottom of the base you could actually see the hollow concrete. It's not filled. Not fully filled concrete. It's a nice hollow. St. El Hoyo, or in El Hoyo, the shit is like fucking thick concrete. You're not getting through it. There's no escape out of El Hoyo. You don't know what El Hoyo is? There's a twisted movie on Netflix about...
They know what El Hoyo is because we talked about it for an entire video. You talked about it for an entire video straight. We talked about El Hoyo.
El Hoyo 2 is coming out, I think, next year. So you better watch El Hoyo 1 because
right, here it is.
Your fucking
so the question is, if I hook this into here, will this be good enough?
People shit on each other.
Do I connect this? Do I connect this to a separate line than the water reservoirs, or do I connect it? I'm going to connect it in.
Imagine if you connected to the reservoir and then it just like
drains it out.
Combination.
Well, so
works, like
you can examine that as well by inspecting this network, the water pipe network, electric pump providing 1,000
with your water pipe tool.
Demand water purifier 0, storage metal rain reservoir. Wait, is this other one not connected to it? Aren't these two connected to each other? Oh, no, they're not, because one of the rain reservoirs... Let me hook in the other rain reservoir, because now they could be both connected, probably, right?
Now these are...
Well, I punched it. That's not what I wanted to do.
Even if there's no rain reservoir.
There, now... So now if I examine the network... Whoops. Disconnected it. 2 rain reservoir.
Here's the next Mad Max movie. The Reservoirs. Mad Max 4.
Sick fuck.
Mad Max 4, motherfucker.
Alright, so now...
I think they're all
now the water's in there. Let me just test it with my water thing. Yeah, it's using it. Okay. Let's test it. Let's make the aquarium. Let's hook up the other... Where's your old aquarium that you made? I stashed it somewhere. In here.
I have no idea.
It's in here. Here it is.
Motherfucker doesn't know where anything is.
No, it's fine. I got it. And then I deploy this big one. Don't worry, drunk screen's got it.
He's quite functional when he's drunk. That's
Look at that.
A massive aquarium.
Do you remember the fish? Is he still alive even though he's frozen?
I think he's in there still.
Well, actually, hold on. To make sure this is working. Does it needs water? It needs to be everything connected. So hold on. Let me just, before I do that real quick, let me make a battery. Or actually, battery or 2 water wheels?
Water wheels.
I think you also need a battery, so I'm just gonna do it, but... Because the battery is super important for, like, the holding excess, you know, it's like a buffer.
Yeah.
Titanium.
In real life, an aquarium like this in your house, does it need a current, like a water current flowing through it all the time, or
fuck if I know. I'm guessing
does it just
so.
need to be drained once every few months and a new
I think
water
like
put in every few months?
no, because like if you look at these giant water aquariums in like a restaurant or something like that,
Yeah, moving water.
it's moving, it's flowing through. I'm sure they got like a whole thing they figured out.
They have water connections at most establishments, like restaurants and hotels and stuff, you know.
Right, that's in Icarus.
They don't just have electricity hookups; they have water hookups. Yeah, built into the building.
This thing can go. This was the old connection to the fucking aquarium right here. It's ready to go. Wire was already there. Boom, it's connected.
They knows things going.
It doesn't want to turn on, probably because it needs water first. Let's make the battery. 3, 2,
There's 1,000 electricity
1.
to run this monster fucking aquarium. Jesus.
Battery. Hook the battery to the. I like having this battery here too because I think it looks cool next to the fireplace like this.
By the way, if you think that people who want to have fish for pets, that's an easy pet to have and deal with, you know, it's just a fish. Doesn't require walking or anything like that, litter box. But nope, you have to have, if you want to have a fancy aquarium, you got to have it water hooked up, you got to have a lot of power use, you got to, there's a lot more work involved than you thought.
Why isn't this charging? The fuck? Did I not do that right? Oh, I remember. We encountered this bug last time. Hold on. You gotta place it, you gotta start and stop your generator. That's fucking annoying, but that's what you gotta do.
Oh my god. Uninstall!
Uninstall, it's true.
Literally, actually, this time I uninstall this game when we're done with it, I want to find a way to, like, permanently remove it from my Steam library.
Wait, why isn't it?
I never want to play it again in my life.
Why isn't it doing it?
What?
Wait, why is it only supplying... The solar panel's off already. Shit. Nighttime, sleep, just sleep. sleep. The food's getting destroyed.
Did sleep not work?
Oh, it's not fucking nighttime yet. Holy shit, so the solar panel starts working at 6. You can't sleep till 8. There's a 2-hour gap.
Oh, that's
so
fucking...
turn off the furnace.
That's evil.
Turn off the, what else is the... Hold on.
The lights up here.
Turn off, the lights are like nothing, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's a good, The deep freezer's electric composter. Why is that? Oh, it's composting. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. And then inspect the
Doesn't
network.
the base look cooler when it's dark and it's, you know, fire lit and dark at night? I think it looks better than an electric lit one. It's better than electric lit.
7,000 now. The freezer should be good.
Now we enter El Hoyo. The dark
fish is like, we're trying to save this fish here. It's at 30%. It went from 50 to 30. All right, so we just gotta wait till night, which is in 20 minutes.
Fucking El Hoyo now, motherfucker.
Battery is slowly charging.
There's shit on you. I'm gonna shit on you. We're in the El Hoyo.
You see, the problem is that I removed the battery for like, because I was just too lazy to craft the next one early.
Wow, you're gonna pay for that one, sir.
Now we can turn some of the lights
your
on.
suit's battery. Is it infinite?
This one?
That one.
This is I fill it by putting it into this composter, and it fills it. Do you want one?
Oh shit.
Do you want one of these? Let's just make 2.
Yeah, I guess I should probably.
Or do you want to make an electric battery and make a charging station for it? There is such a thing, yes.
Oh, why? What's that for?
Because they made a whole like charging station for I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it.
I guess people really like charging stations for their smartphones, so they have to put it in the game.
Pretty much. So that you can get a battery-powered spotlights, provides a strong temporary light for keeping things lit at night. Battery cave light provides a temporary light for cave exploration for marking a path. Can be charged in a charging station. Portable icebox pack for food. Battery-powered lantern or a flashlight. Either one of those.
just makes me think.
I'm
Look
gonna
at all the fucking
making all of
absolute
these.
bullshit added into this.
Learning
game
all this
that's
shit.
so unnecessary. These are the kind of things they're adding.
All right, let's sleep real quick. It's good. We can sleep. Now examine the network.
Yes, that doesn't start actually probably for 2 more hours till sunlight. Very likely.
Solar panels on already, actually.
Oh shit!
So 13,000, 6,000 being. Let's batteries being charged. Let's turn on the lights in the house.
No, I like it like this. Look how nice and dark.
No.
In darkness, I love it. Just run around in the fucking dark. Get one work light.
Never.
You get one work light above the forge, and that's it. One fucking work light. Like it's like a garage. It's
This
like
one?
of those, you know.
You don't like the El Hoyo lights? This one.
Just imagine all you get is one single
Is that
little
okay?
light bulb in the garage.
Just one up here? Oh, okay, yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. A serial killer's garage. One single light bulb. Like,
Light over here, light over there.
That's it.
And then, alright, so let's do that.